Setting up my rainwater collection. So I just got 2 10-foot pieces of gutter for now on either side. When it rains, this is sloped backwards, and the majority of it comes off right here on the back and in the corner. It does drip down the side, but the majority of it comes here. I'll probably add sections later. Kind of want to see how it works for now. Some does drip off the back here. Thought about running a gutter out here, but I'd have to bring it out 6 inches and find a way to support it, but I think this will be enough. I didn't glue any of these joints, that way if I need to take it apart and redo it, I can. But anyhow, it's coming into 2-inch PVC. Show you the other side. It's basically the same. Put my IBC totes on blocks just to raise them up a little bit, and then each gutter feeds both tanks individually. Just got a sink strainer here. I figure that'll be easy to clean out. That'll keep the big stuff out of it. Covered it in plastic so algae doesn't grow. These did contain some sort of glycerin, basically a vegetable oil. I cleaned them out with soap and water. Down here, I'm gonna do 1.5 inches. I'm gonna make a manifold here with a hose bib on either side. And I'll probably do a vertical pipe coming up just below the surface of the tanks, come out, and that'll be my overflow. I'll probably run the hose from the overflow to the garden. But anyhow, this way I can connect. I'll run a pump eventually to get water to the bus and my bathroom when I build it. And I can also add more tanks and expand, which I will be doing. I'll probably get 2 more here in the near future. We'll see. So now I have 550 gallons capacity. Garden's doing great. It's been raining like crazy. Didn't rain yesterday and today, but it's supposed to start tomorrow night. So I wanted to get this done so I can start collecting. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just put together the manifold, the outlet. So I went with a 2-inch to 1.5 inch. I'm running 1.5 inch pipe down here just because it's a little bit cheaper. But 2-inch slipped right over that nipple just fine. So I got a shut off here, and then it comes to a T. Same on the other side, and each end has a hose bib. My thinking is when I expand, I can cut this off and then just add pipe to the next one. And if and when I do that, I might just put this hose bib on a T here and come out here or whatever. We'll see when I add on. But yeah, this way I can pull out water. Water to the bus. I don't think gravity is going to do it. I might have to get a pump. I don't know if I might go with another RV style pump to have outside. We'll see. I did put in a pipe here to run in some PEX for when I build a room here. So when I do that, I can dig a little trench and tie it in. The only problem with this setup is wintertime, this will freeze. So I'll have to figure that out when it comes to it. I might put heat tape around it, put some insulation around it, we'll see. I could always box this in and run a little heater. But that's it so far. Now I'm just waiting for the rain. It's supposed to come tomorrow, so We'll see how she works. Okay, so it rained. So I don't know if it rained all night, but it rained through the night. And it rained pretty hard this morning for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. And to my surprise, the tanks are pretty darn full. I'd say, gosh, I don't know, they're almost all the way full. I'm really surprised. Let's check this one. I'm really surprised. They should be the same. Yep. Yeah, they're at least 3/4 full, if not more. So, like I said, that's after one night and morning of rain. It was raining hard, but I'll have no problem keeping these full. I really need to make an overflow. These are gonna fill a lot faster than I thought. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased. Maybe next payday or something, I'm gonna go get a couple more tanks and increase my capacity here. When I add tanks, I'm just gonna connect them at the bottom here. I'll cut that and splice in, and they'll just fill through the connection there. But yeah, that's pretty surprising. Well, it started raining again this afternoon, and both tanks are plumb full already. Water level's right there, so I'm just gonna pull these out so they don't overflow. So one night and morning and about an hour this afternoon, and it filled both these tanks. I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised, but that's 550 gallons in less than a day. So yeah, that's where it's at. I can't believe it. Pretty happy. Okay, I've been working on the water system. I ordered a pump off of Amazon. So I got a hose coming here. I got a Seaflow pump off Amazon. It's 3 gallons per minute. 45 PSI is what it's supposed to be rated at. So it came with the strainer screen. I've got it, I'll show you the wiring here in a minute. I'm gonna clean all that up, but just testing it for now. It came with a strainer screen. It's got 1/2-inch NPT fittings. So I bought adapters for garden hose. This coming from the Rainwater tank. Running a splitter here, so now I've got a garden hose on that. And then this comes to a filter and runs straight into the bus where my city water connection would be. I've explained it before, but everything that comes in the bus, whether it's out of the tank or city water, goes through a filter. So everything gets filtered, my shower, drinking water, all of that. And then when I have my drinking water, I run that through a Brita. I plan on someday getting a Berkey water filter when I can afford it, but so I think I'll be okay as far as filtration. I think I'll be fine. But so far it's working great. I'm about to go inside and turn on the faucet, see how that does. But I have turned on the hose already. I'll show you a clip of that. And this thing is super quiet. You can barely even hear it kick on. The pump that's in the bus is very, very loud compared to it. So I might just, in the future, buy a second one and replace the one in the bus. But let's go inside and see how it works. So here I'm inside. It's kind of dark in the hallway here, so I got a flashlight. But I wired it up to a switch here, so that'll turn the pump on and off. And I've got it wired to a plug out there. I'll show you that. So I can just unplug it. But yeah, I can turn it on and off from inside here. This is my solar charger. Solar charge controller. This turns on and off my converter, which charges the batteries, and then this controls my inverter. I have this for when I'm running the inverter, I turn it off so it's not trying to charge itself. So here's the wiring. Like I said, I just ran a plug, and I can just unplug this when I move the bus, or if I want to use the pump somewhere else. Someday in the future, I want an IBC tote mounted on a trailer that I can pull behind the tractor, so I can water stuff around the property when I have more crops and everything, or if I'm gonna burn fire or something, I need water nearby. But anyhow, I'm gonna get a loom to put all this wire through, but yeah, just run this out here. She's all set up. Okay, I'm gonna try it here in the bathroom. There we go. Running rainwater. I do have a pressure regulator on that hose coming into the bus. I probably don't need it, but it keeps it at 45 PSI just in case. Okay, now we'll do the kitchen sink. I need to do dishes, I know. We've got some air in the line here. Let it work out. Yeah, I might end up taking that regulator off. But she's working. Okay, so I took that regulator off. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. YouTube. As you can see, the water system's working out really good. I've been running it a couple days now. I'm able to water the garden. I got good pressure with this pump. So far I'm really pleased. It's working out good. So it's been really hot here lately. We've been in the 90s. Heat indexes have been over 100. So I've been dealing with the heat. It's not too bad yet this morning. Kind of breezy up here. But just tending to the garden a little bit this morning. My green beans are starting to shoot up, so I'm gonna hang some string today so they can vine up and have a place to go. So other than that, I just worked this week, doing normal stuff. Spent the day out on the lake yesterday on my cousin's boat. Been taking Banjo to the lake a lot, letting him swimming myself, but like I said, it's been real hot. So it looks like the cold rainy days are over, but yeah, everything's going good. Water system's working out great. That's about all I got for you guys this week. But I hope everyone's doing well, staying cool if you're in a hot area. I'll keep you updated on the garden and how all this is working. And me and Banjo will talk to you later. Don't you bite my fingers, silly girl. Your tongue feels weird.